What's up, though, y'all? This is the Press for Conversation podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Layback Corey. I got a special guest in, man. This dude been back before. Man, he's been on my show before. He's explosive. He speaks his mind truly and thoroughly. Man, I had to have him back on. Ladies and gentlemen, my main man, Cocaine Sosa.
What the fuck it do? Y'all know what time it is, man.
Hey, before we get into this episode, we got to play this nice-ass joint you got called Act Different.
For sure.
And we
man.
definitely going to go off this track because this track means a lot, man.
Before you do it, though, man, I got to shout out my dog, Jupiter, for actually engineering that motherfucker. Jupiter, he engineered it, man. If you actually watch the video, I say on the beginning, man, I had to find somebody to engineer it because my dog Jeremy couldn't engineer it, man. He had passed away on me, so rest in peace to Jeremy, man.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
I had to find me somebody else to go ahead and engineer this one. Would've thought this shit was a rush job. Before you died, I just wanted to hear you say you proud. Got by myself, got misdirected, started acting wild. I'm popping Flexerols, my anxiety got me roaming around. Cause every show I did, I looked for you when I looked at the crowd. Bud say I'm still fighting these demons, I've been living foul. The judge say my max was 5, he tried to sit me down. I wish heaven had a number, I pick up and down. Cause we ain't talked in 4 years since cancer took you down. Some shit I don't wanna speak about. I heard Frank say he gon' kill me when he see me out. Heart played on every time I gave it, I'm a lonely child. Trey got took away from his little brother, this shit getting wild. They wanna say I'm fake cause I ain't ass kissing. I needed money on that rock, but I ain't ask niggas. I put a lot of people first that put me last minute.
So what's going on, man? What you been up to, man?
Right now, man, I'm up to working on my project like I said on the last interview, man. I'm working on this shit called She Loves Me Not.
Now, this song acting different. I noticed something. I noticed when I was listening to your lyrics, it seemed like this song is very personal. What's been going on with you lately? What made you write this song, Act Different?
Act Different actually came from actual people changing on me and turning on me due to a pussy-ass case I caught. Like, I needed help, but I didn't want to ask their ass because I already knew what type of time they was on. So when you know what type of time people are on, you actually really don't even fuck with them. You don't say shit to them. You just keep it as is. You don't say nothing,
So how, like, do you have a hard time, like, trusting people now?
Hell yeah. I mean, everybody got trust issues. You got trust issues. Everybody got trust issues. It's not a nigga in this world that can't say he ain't got trust issues. If he say he don't, he a lying ass nigga, man. She a lying ass bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Speaking of that, man, tell us about what's been going on with you musically, like dealing with other artists and things of that nature.
I'm gonna be real. I don't deal with no other nigga. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I made it plain and fucking clear on motherfucking posters I done made on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. I don't deal with them. On the strength of, man, they all be on lame ass shit. Like, you can reach out to a nigga he won't hit you back for a long ass time, try to play the famous role. I ain't for all that, nigga. If I knew you for years, I kept a gutter with you. I kept it, no bubbles, just gutter or water. And you just on bullshit with me on some bullshit. I ain't got time for you, man. I ain't fucking with you. It is what it is. And then the new people, I'm definitely ain't fucking with these motherfuckers. Like, fuck am I gonna deal with you for? I don't even know you, and I see you capping and all the shit you doing, man. I could, can't fuck with it.
Have you ever thought about? I know you reached out to them, and I know they ain't reached back. I mean, it does hurt because we all have that time we reach out to people and this and that. But ever since you dropped this song, have you ever had a lot of people reach out to you since then?
Oh yeah, I actually be way before this when people see me cutting up on the internet, like cutting up on lives and shit. People like, damn, what's wrong with him? Everybody knows it. They want to know what's wrong and why you talking, how you talking. Everybody want to call it saucy or whatever. I don't care what they call it, but they want to know why you cutting up. People nosy as hell. So that's why I said I was not featuring with nobody. I'm not fucking with nobody. So yeah.
Right. And I know a lot of happening. Like, one thing happened, your engineer had passed away.
Yeah.
So that kind of took a toll on you too, man. So how did you recuperate from that, and how things going for you now that he's unfortunately not with us anymore?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm still hurt. When I first found out he died, I was like, you know how it's like shit unbelievable. You can't believe it at all. It's like hell no. Cause like I said, he had his issues in my last interview. I told you, he had his last interview like issues with drug problems and shit that he was going through. So I was just like, damn. When I found out he killed himself, it was a suicide mission, and that was that. It hurt it because it was like, damn, this stopped everything that I really wanted to do. It just took a big toll on me. It actually made me cry tears. Like I couldn't even deal with it at one point.
I'm gonna say this to you, and out of all the interviews I've done, I liked a few, but the interview me and you had I took that as this. Let me see, how can I say this? It was a positive personal thing because I figured that you was able to be yourself and relax. And I see some good things in you, man, and I just don't want to see. I know, some things make you upset and things of that nature, man, and I just want to tell you, man, like, just keep doing you, keep doing this, and keep doing you. Don't let this, this stuff stop you. But I know some things irritate all of us. We all get irritated.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, I want you to just keep putting out that great music, man. Mm-hmm. Just put out that great music. That Act Different, the video was nice too, man.
Yeah, good look.
And I like the video. Now, the guy who shot your video, did he shoot all your videos, or you just went with him to try it this first time?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just started fucking with him thanks to my homeboy Mimi, man. I ain't gonna even lie. My homeboy OKO, his brother Mimi had already shot a video with him like long time ago. And I was just like, when I seen it, I asked him like, who was dog who shot your video? And he shoot everybody video in Detroit. He shoot everybody that's a Detroit artist. Period. So I'm like, how can I get in touch with him? It took a minute to get in touch with him, but first time I got in touch with him, he shot Money Counters. If anybody actually looked on YouTube and seen Money Counters was my first ever video he shot. Then my second video he shot was Wake and Drink. And this is my third video.
Wake and Drink was nice.
Wake and Drink, yeah.
Yeah.
But this third video, I'm going to be honest with you, this third video, Act Different, he directed it himself. I didn't have no scenes, no nothing in my mind, no nothing. I couldn't come up with shit, and we was talking for probably about like a month about how can I go ahead and get this shit popping. And then it was just, he told me a price, and he said, if I got to direct it, I'm going to show you, I'm going to shoot some scenes down and such and such. So I was just like, hell yeah, let's do it. So DODBH got me together. Shout out to him, man.
So this next album or mixtape you got coming out, it's gonna be real personal because I think it's gonna be something crazy because I hear you every day. I watch your stories. I watch your stories. Yeah. I like your stories, but I see that you have a lot of unfinished business and a lot of released anger that you're going to put in your pen. And I'm ready for you putting the pen inside the pen. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, that's why I had to have you up here again because it's well needed. This is like therapeutic.
Yeah, I mean, this album, like this actual EP that I'm finna get ready to drop, man, it's actually more like I dedicated to the person who actually started listening to me for real, man. Started telling me, like, be more yourself and stop giving these people what they want. Once you give them you gonna actually, help yourself out more than anything. So it mean a lot, man. So when y'all finally get a chance to see the cover, y'all gonna see who this whole project is dedicated to. It's not about the person. It's really dedicated to him for actually, giving me a chance to be myself. That's the only person that ever allowed me to be myself in this whole entire world, man.
Right. I mean, your biggest fan is you. So
yeah, I thought I was my biggest fan. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought I was.
I mean, you are. You just sometimes we had to take time out to find ourselves.
Yeah.
And find ourselves. And once you find yourself, sometimes it's even some of the friends you grew up with. They ain't there.
Never.
And you'll be like, I'm fine with that because like I said, everybody wants you to be successful until you become successful.
All the time, man.
So you have to really ride your own wave. It's been times I've been wanting to do stuff with people and people turning me down. It hurts and does. Really but at the same time, I'm like, sure, all right, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep it pushing. I got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going, you know, I'm not going to beg you to do this because at the end of the day, what that person eat don't make you shit.
At all.
So I just, you know, you just got to keep doing you, man, and they'll figure it out around the way. Because guess what? If that person don't mess with you, there's always room for the next.
There's always room, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had the people do that to me, but I like all you guys. All you guys come on my platform, man. I got love for you guys. I always play y'all music. I've been straight up since day one. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some people you meet in a year treat you better than the people you grew up with for 10 years, bro.
That's how it always is, man. That's
So
how it always is.
It's like that. You know what I'm saying? But the person I grow with 10 years from now, even if we got separate ways, when I see you, it's all good. Even if you don't answer my calls.
Shit, you got it different. Nigga, for me, like, when it come to me, I don't give a fuck if I knew your ass for 10 years and you turned on me. Shit ain't gonna, you know, I ain't about to turn around and...
Well, what did you consider turn on you, though? Like, you consider turn on you?
Like, say, you start your podcast, how you got your podcast going. Every nigga say they with you, but then when it's time to get on the floor and get these interviews going, they ain't on your side, but they on the next nigga side that's doing the same shit you doing. How you gonna support the next nigga that's doing what I'm doing when I'm your nigga? You don't even know that nigga like that. So I don't give a fuck if I know your ass for 5, 10, or 20 years. This shit is a cutoff once you turn on me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't forgive your bitch ass for that shit.
But you know what, though? Guess what, though? When he gone, hey, it's like an NBA, baby. You get a trade. Hey, we gotta move on. I gotta do my career is my career. It will piss me off though.
Yeah,
it will. I'm not gonna sit over here and sugarcoat this shit because it will make you mad. But at the end of the day, I'm like, nigga, fuck you. You know,
that's why I wanted to do another interview with you, man. Because this time I want you to actually cut into it real and like keep it 1,000 with me and everything. Because man, the first interview we had, man, we just felt like we did a copacetic, but it's like, nah, man, we need to go ahead and talk some real nigga shit.
This man, just fuck it, man. Listen, hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm not. What that person eat don't make you shit, bro.
At all.
So at the end of the day, man, you have to be you. You have to be, because I went through the same thing, man. People, man, but it's not about me at this moment. It's about Cocaine Sosa.
Yeah.
And that's what this is about. So, man, like I said, act different.
Act different. And that's the thing. That's the reason why I really wrote it, man. It wasn't just about me going to jail and people turning on me. It was literally like bitches turning on me, like, you knew I fuck with you, but you gonna go ahead and turn your back on me when I needed you the most. Or you knew you was my nigga and you gonna go ahead and turn your back on me when I needed you the most.
So, quick question. Define me, what do loyalty mean to Sosa? What is loyalty to you?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Loyalty really ain't shit to me no more, man. Like, you can find a loyalist motherfucker that'll still lie to you. For anybody who don't know that shit, the loyalist motherfucker will lie to you all the time. They don't give a fuck about your feelings just as much as they want you to give a fuck about theirs.
Exactly. But I think loyalty comes down to respect.
That's a word that I got tattooed on me.
Yeah,
respect is what I want more than
see,
loyalty.
That's when loyalty comes with.
Yeah.
If a person respects you, loyalty, like I should be able to tell you on some. See, a lot of people want a lot of yes men around them.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't want that. I want a person to tell me, no, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it. But a lot of people can't accept corrective criticism, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people are sensitive, bro.
Yeah, everybody's sensitive if you ask me. Not a lot. Everybody's sensitive if you ask me.
Yeah,
There's a lot of niggas. I can name niggas who sensitive. I went ahead and critiqued niggas real quick on their own shit, and they can't stand the way I critique their shit.
I mean, what you want me around you for then?
Shit, don't ask me for an opinion, nigga, if I'm gonna give you something real and you can't take it, pussy.
Right. Yeah, that's it. I mean, what you want me around you for?
Shit, I don't want to talk to you if I can't keep 1,000 but you about your own shit.
I mean, if I'm gonna be real, that's all I know. The only thing I got at the end of the day is my word on my balls.
Man, look, I don't even look at my balls no more. I let my girl check my balls, but my word, I'm gonna let these pussy niggas have it.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna let these niggas have my words. She can have my balls. These pussy niggas gonna have every word I got, man. For real, for real.
Well, hey, look, hey, perfect. But that, like I said, man, this just. So how many hours you put into the studio now?
Shit, since I got my own, I actually be up in that motherfucker like day and night. But if I ain't, just working on, like, sometimes I go dry in my brain, and I be just like lost sometimes on what I want to write next and what I want to say and what I want to do. So I'll probably like hang up for a minute. I talk to my homeboy Mike Fresh. He be producing beats and whatever. He be getting me together on shit that he learning and shit that he talking about. But if I ain't talking to him, he ain't talking to me. I'm talking to my old lady, man. You feel me? Gathering more ideas, whatever we going through or whatever else I'm going through, period. But whatever, nigga, I'm talking to the people who mean a lot to me if I ain't recording.
Do you meditate? Do you pray a lot? Do you meditate a lot?
I can't even say I meditate and pray a lot. I go to the mosque every now and then when I get a chance to, if I ain't, working or nothing like that. But
Maybe you should try that, man. I think maybe you should try that, man.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
meditation, it ain't all what you seem like. Everybody try to make it seem to be like, okay, close your eyes, like you yogaing, but it really ain't that. Like, you really can't clear your mind unless you
Yeah, but everybody's different. But the reason why I say that is, man, because I just want, like I say, it seems like sometimes you hold a lot. You got a lot. It's like you've been through a lot.
Yeah, but
and
if that's
like,
the case, if you say, do I meditate or pray, then music is my meditation and prayer. Yeah, talking to my girl is meditation and prayer.
That's
I can say what I got to say to her, and she can cuss me out and then get me back in line and get me back on the track. Like, fuck all that other dumb shit. I ain't got time for it.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
That's therapeutic right there.
That's therapeutic. That's my therapeutic. Like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck about shit else.
So how often do you like, because I want to ask you, how often do you like talk on the phone? Because I know I hit you up a lot. Because, I mean, how often do you get out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I hit you up a lot to check up on you, make sure you okay.
So you want the real or you want me to lie to the
Man,
folks?
no, sugarcoat, man. Don't sugarcoat nothing, man.
I ain't
Keep it real.
sugarcoat shit. I talk on the phone the most to my girl, man. I'm going to be honest with you. More than anything. I talk to Mike Fresh because, like I said, that's the guy who produced my beats. He got shit that he go through, and I talk to him to keep his mind focused. Everybody needs somebody to talk to their ass and keep them in line. But I talk to her more than anybody. That's just real. Like,
And you know what? I'm going to tell you something about talking to her a lot. It's women see shit we don't see.
mm-hmm.
Women get deep.
Yeah.
They be like, nah.
That should hurt your feelings, too. Make you feel like they saying fuck
women,
you.
Women to say some women.
Yeah, it make you want to say
y'all
fuck
women,
them
y'all
back.
say some stuff, boy, that get you. But they, at the end of the time, women do a lot of detail.
Yeah.
They look further.
But I'll take that better than I can from anybody else.
Yes. That's why you always need a woman in your camp, bro. Like you don't need a lot of men, because men are envy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got that one, that rock, man, is just going, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Because, you know, I mean, Adam once had Eve. Nobody wants Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take an Eve if she know how to get that
No,
apple
because
right.
Eve misled me. We ain't gonna go there. But by Bible biblical. But but you need that woman that's. If I rather take Bonnie in the Clyde thing.
I don't know, man.
You know
Bonnie died with Clyde. I don't
Hey,
want
well,
her
she
ass,
was
man.
that was
Keep me
stop,
alive.
though.
I'm talking about I need me a
but
Weezy Jefferson.
But see, they went out together though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but we don't need us going out together. I need us. I
Hey.
need somebody who can keep us above float.
Okay, well,
Who wanna die?
Sonny and Cher. You know what I'm saying?
He beat her ass. You feel me? That's Ike and Tina type of relationship. He beat her ass. I don't want that. Like I said, I need somebody who can keep us above float. Look, you heard what
Yeah.
that?
Well, I mean, you know, besides all that. So
I'm just saying, I need me a Florida average. You heard the theme song.
Besides all that, you just need that one that's with you, and the one you guys seem like she's really on your team.
Of course,
And
that's my business partner, man. That's my
See,
everything.
that's what I'm saying. She gonna see stuff like, nah, you might need to freeze a little bit on that, and it might be at times you might, man, what she talking about?
Hey,
This
you know
one,
what's
what she
crazy
talking
though? Because when you think about it, dog, some niggas will actually be selfish and be like, what they trade their girl for and all that other bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could be dying of dehydration, nigga, and I wouldn't trade her for a glass of water.
Well, see, those not men, those boys.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's not.
I can have a cup. Look, I'd rather you get the cup first and get you a sip, then give it back to me. I don't
Exactly.
want that bullshit.
Those not men. They are boys.
Yeah.
So you gotta take the men away from the boys, because the boys don't add up. Their maturity level is not.
Shit, I was a
developed yet.
boy until I met her ass. Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like a whole bitch ass boy for a minute.
Okay. I ain't gonna say bitch ass boy.
I'm gonna say bitch ass boy. Other niggas be scared to tell you what they feel about themselves, but not me. Fuck
No,
that.
I mean you, and that's how it should be. But like I said, man, keep making this music, keep putting out this track. Tell us about this new mixtape, bro.
That She Loves Me, She Loves Me Now. I actually got it tattooed on my back too at the same time. But when people see the cover, they gonna see, her on the front. They gonna say like, this about her or this about their situations. It's really not. She Loves Me Not is exactly what the streets gave me. Like, they gave me something, but they took something from me. So they love me at one point, but then they love me not at the same time. So I'm giving everybody my story from where I came from, what I did, all the people I was around. That's why I wasn't scared to mention names, situations. Everybody want to call it snitching. Nigga, fuck you. It ain't snitching. It's exactly what I'm telling your ass. It's the truth.
Okay, let me ask you a question about, because I've been in the streets, but I'm not a street guy, so I can't really say. But I want to ask you, because you've been in the streets and you know the streets, what's the difference between a snitch and a rat?
All right, everybody got that shit just on some bullshit, right? Like, I seen somebody ask that shit on Twitter too. Like, what's the difference between a snitch and a rat? All right, a snitch is a nigga who actually know he ain't made for that life, and he tell your ass you don't listen to him, and then he tell on y'all ass when that situation come. That's a snitch. A rat, it's totally different. That's a nigga who gonna tell regardless of what's going on. That's a nigga who can't mind his own damn business, want to stay in yours. He got to know what's going on. That's just like females. If they gossiping, they gonna do what? They gonna tell your business if they know it every time. So that's the difference between a snitch and a rat, man.
Yeah, hey, you said it best, because I don't know which one is which.
Man, you gonna know what you look. If you got a speeding ticket right now, you got pulled over and they ask you to pull your license and registration out, but then they find an ounce of weed in your man's with you gonna snitch? Or you gonna rat? See, a snitch, like I said, if he get caught with that, first thing you can say is whether it's yours or not. And then when they tell you how much time you can get, you can say it's his. That's snitching.
That's why, that's why some people be like, man, I ain't gonna beat. I'm like, bro, you don't know until you get put in that situation.
Yeah, but a rat is a nigga who been doing this shit his whole motherfucking life and don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
Yeah.
You been doing this his whole life. You seen your mama gossip when you was a kid, didn't you?
Joe.
Did you ever see her stop gossiping when people come around? Rat. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be getting that shit twisted.
Yeah, they do, man. They do. So how many songs is on this track, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even really gave it a thought. I just been recording. Especially because I had so much shit boiled up and I had so much shit to say. I'm like, man, I fuck around and drop 100 tracks on this.
That's cool. So you can have a mixtape and you can have something from the album. That's great, though.
Yeah, but I'll probably be the first nigga that actually dropped a whole EP with 100 songs.
Don't do that. But
I would. The nigga who dropped the most tracks on one EP probably is Chris Brown and The Game. So shit.
No, I ain't gonna say don't do that, because it's just people attention span is
short.
Short.
They only like songs that's 2 minutes 46 seconds.
Right. But hey, she put whatever song you want to put out. I would like to hear it, because I like this. I like your records. Like that act different. I looked at the video. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
It's like a movie.
It's been a movie how I painted it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta keep. I think when you take some time off, take too much time off, that's when you start I see the frustration come in, and you start, because once you stay busy, man. Because once you stay busy, you don't even worry about what nobody else got going.
You never
at all. That's why I say stay busy, man. Because when you too busy, you can't worry about what nobody else doing. You get so busy, you ain't gonna even worry about hearing from nobody.
Real,
like, oh well, hey, you reach out to me, I'll reach out to you. Yeah. But like I said, I had a person tell me to reach out to you, and I'm not gonna see, like I said, shout out to Nick Varsity, because he the one told me about you. He the one told me to reach out to you and get an interview with you. And once I got it with you, I'm glad that he did that, because I got a chance to meet both of you guys. You dope.
It'd be crazy, man, when he tell you something, but it's hard for me to find them like dinosaurs.
Well, hopefully one day y'all can sort that out.
Ain't no bad blood.
No, ain't no bad blood. I'm just saying, y'all can get in touch with each other and run a path. Because like I said, he probably on a different path, and you are too. Even though y'all from the same barrel, but y'all still cool. That's the main thing about it. You know what I'm saying? He still recognize you. Some people don't even, I don't know him.
Yeah, some niggas don't acknowledge me.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The niggas who do acknowledge me, them niggas is envious as fuck. Like, they envious as fuck, whether they see me with an interview with you, a video with somebody else, a song dropping that I did on my own, or just see me in the street, period. They don't want to see that type of shit happen, but they want to sit there and tell me some real nigga shit, though, on the lows. Like, I like that. Don't tell me you like me in private, and then when it's out in public, you don't really know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I ain't sure. That's on them. I just got to worry about if I'm real or not. Like, what that person do, that's on them. And what you know, what you do is on you. But at this particular moment, I just don't worry about what you got going on, and I appreciate you for coming on the platform. And we always talking about some real stuff, man, and they ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm glad that you are who you are, and keep doing what you doing. Keep
never gonna change, man.
No, not at all. But when it comes to the music, now it's time to act different. You're in a different situation now, so
niggas act different.
Right. So now it's time for you to move different. But like I said, it's time to build an army. If you plan on building a new army, it's time to build a new army, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just keep being the boss, keep doing what you're doing.
I don't want no army. I don't want to be no boss, none of that. I just want to be me. I don't fuck with shit no more. Like, if you actually pay attention to how I move on Instagram or any other social media website, whatever the fuck you see me on, man, I move solo. I just started moving with people. Like, I just started moving with my homeboy Jalen again. Like, for real. I ain't had no problems with him, but I just started moving with him again.
No, it's not about having a problem. It's just It's moving solo. It's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You need time to air out and to think some stuff over. But the one person that's gonna be there that see you go through that is your queen.
Yeah.
That's why it's important for a king to have a queen because
Shit.
when nobody there, they right there.
For real, for real.
And they can anybody else they can be like, man. That's why, like I said, it's good for a king to have a queen because a queen is always there. Women,
Yeah.
women, all of us got queens.
Yeah.
So, but we need to really sit down and map stuff out. There's nothing wrong with being. I'll be solo. I'll be dolo about it myself.
I'm always like that. I'm like
So,
that every day. I get
yeah.
asked why I'm always in the house. Like, I don't fuck with nobody. That's over with.
I mean, you really don't have the time to because you got stuff that you ain't done
I'll
yet.
be honest with you. I got a lot of time on my hand. I just don't want to fuck with niggas. Like, that's just that. Fuck them.
What I mean by that, you kind of actually, I ain't trying to be funny, you kind of actually don't have a lot of time on you. You got music videos you got to shoot. You got photo shoots you got to do. You got music to drop. You busy.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm never gonna be another nigga and lie and say I ain't got no time. That's like me talking to you and then tomorrow you ask me what I got up and I never text you back. You gonna look like, damn, he busy when I ain't busy.
That ain't even you, so I ain't worried about
Yeah,
you in that category. But I'm just saying, like, when you so busy chasing your craft and chasing what what
I
you
still
been
got
provided
time.
with.
Even when I'm chasing my craft. Even in the midst of me recording, I still got time to talk to my girl. And if I don't talk to her right then and there, she gonna actually put me on Front Street when she do call back like, damn.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah. See, that's the story. Everything stops.
Yeah, everything stopped. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't about to sit there and say I ain't got no time. I just ain't got time for no fuck niggas.
Oh, yeah. Well, who want time for them anyway?
Yeah, but these be the motherfuckers that claim they fuck with you. You feel me? So
Well,
that's
no,
why I
they
say I
don't
got
listen.
time. I just ain't got no time for them.
Well, you got time to get the fuck away from them.
So yeah, I got time for anybody listening or watching. I got time. I just ain't got time to fuck with you.
I mean, and then if you don't, who need friends if you got enemies? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say that because, I mean, the more you watch, the more you listen to me, the more you hate on me, the more your girl want to listen to me. Now.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about, like you said, we said earlier, what you eat don't make me shit. That's
Don't
on
make
you.
me shit, yeah.
I'm busy. I don't have time, but you busy watching my video.
Yeah.
My views going up. You just paid attention to my view.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When the guy comes to you, hey, man, your song was trash. How did you listen to my song? Well, I heard it. There you go. So you listened to my shit.
Yeah,
you took time out of your life to listen to Sosa. So guess what? If I'm trash, you're a trash ass nigga because you just listened to my trash ass record.
Man, look, I'm be honest
So,
with you,
so
bro.
guess what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We both
That
in the
nigga
same-
can't call me trash worth shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm
You hear
just-
half the niggas that's dropping shit right now. They ass. I don't give a fuck. Everything I done dropped right now been fire. And when I finish dropping everything else, I got
Hey.
to say, give a fuck about
Even,
nobody.
you know what? Even the guys that's ass, even the guys that we call ass. The one thing I can respect a nigga that's ass and consistent.
Yes.
he consistent being the ass. like, you have to respect that because he's putting out different platforms.
I mean,
he's
yeah.
consistent being ass. And let me tell you something. A guy that I don't know if he was around at the time, but they used to say he was horrible. But guess what? He got to where he got to go, and
Yeah.
that's Ice JJ Fish.
I fuck with him. And I
And
just
then
watched him too.
And see, that's the guy that he sound horrible, but
Horrible.
guess what? But guess what? He got to where he got to go.
Yeah, he consistent with the shit too. Like,
Exactly.
He consistent with, like you said, with being
you,
ass.
So you might not respect him, but he gonna make you respect his grind.
Yeah. Shit, his girl respected, so shit. Can't nobody else say shit about it.
Exactly. So,
I fuck with him.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Keep doing you, and keep doing you, and keep going with the flow, man. And like I said, I appreciate you coming. You know, I appreciate you, all you guys, man. Everybody. And I really appreciate you coming on my platform and really talking your stuff, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You're a real cat. Keep doing what you're doing. My phone is open. You can hit me up anywhere, y'all. Like I said, this is the Press for Conversation podcast. For the people out there before we leave, how can they find Cocaine Sosa?
You can go on Facebook. I got the fan page, Cocaine Sosa. You can go on Twitter. I am _Cocaine Sosa. Same thing as on the motherfucking Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't stop. TikTok, the same thing. I'm doing the same thing on every last social media. The name's still the same.
And that's what's up, y'all. So y'all can find him. Cocaine Sosa, not the Cocaine White, but the Cocaine Sosa. Make sure y'all check out that Act Different too. We just played it in the beginning, man. It's on all platforms. Like I said, thank you for coming in. This is your boy, Mr. Layback Corey. This is the Press for Conversation podcast, y'all. Peace.